Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Sunday, September 4, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 360 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, make sure to watch them till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Minnesota Twins vs Chicago White Sox. Minnesota has won 5 of its last 7, and the Twins have won 4 of the last 5 versus an American League Central opponent. Minnesota starting pitcher Dylan Bundy has had 5 consecutive strong outings, allowing 7 earned runs on 21 hits across 25 innings, resulting in Minnesota winning 3 of the 5. Chicago starting pitcher Lucas Giolito was hit hard last time out, allowing 5 runs on 6 hits across 5 innings, resulting in a 9-7 loss to Kansas City last Tuesday. Our team pick is Minnesota Twins -110. The Twins are averaging 4.45 runs per game and 4.70 runs per game on the road. They averaged 3 runs per game in their last 3 games against the White Sox. With Chicago giving up 5.19 runs per game at home, the Twins will go over their average in this game. The White Sox are averaging 4.20 runs per game and 4.18 runs per game at home. They averaged 6 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Twins. With Minnesota giving up 4.48 runs per game on the road, the White Sox will score enough runs to push the score over the total. The Twins and White Sox played over the total in 4 of their last 7 meetings. Our total pick is over 8 runs. Chicago Cubs vs St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis has won each of the last 4 at home versus Chicago, and the Cardinals have won 7 of the last 9 overall versus the Cubs. Chicago Cubs starter Marcus Stroman is coming off a strong outing, but prior to that was defeated by St. Louis Cardinals 8-3 after allowing 5 runs on 11 hits across 5 innings on August 25. St. Louis has won 3 of the 4 starts Miles McCollum has made versus Chicago this season. Our team pick is St. Louis Cardinals -189. Chicago is expected to start Marcus Stroman. He went 5 innings and gave up 3 hits, 2 walks, 1 earned run, and struck out 1 in a no decision in his last start against the Toronto Blue Jays. Stroman has a record of 3-6 with a 3.98 ERA, 1.21 WHIP. Opposing batters are hitting .242 against Stroman this season. The offense has been decent for the Cubs this season. They are in the middle of the league in hits, home runs, walks, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. The Cubs pitching staff has been poor this season. As a team, they are bottom 10 in ERA, hits allowed, runs allowed, home runs allowed, walks allowed, WHIP, and batting average. St. Louis has been good on offense this season. The Cards are top 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBI, walks, strikeouts, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Paul Goldschmidt is top 3 in the MLB in home runs, RBIs, and batting average. The Cardinals pitching staff has been good this season. As a team, they are top 10 in the league in runs allowed and home runs allowed. St. Louis is around the middle of the league in ERA, hits allowed, WHIP, and batting average against. The Cardinals are bottom 5 in the league in strikeouts. St. Louis has a really good offense. The Cardinals are top 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBIs, walks, strikeouts, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Paul Goldschmidt is top 3 in the MLB in home runs, RBIs, and batting average. St. Louis smashed Stroman in 3 starts this season. Stroman allowed 9 earned runs in the first game, 3 earned runs in the second game, and 5 earned runs in the third game against the Cardinals. The Cardinals will hit Stroman well once again, and the over will hit in this game. Over 8.5 runs. Cleveland Guardians vs Seattle Mariners. Cleveland comes into this matchup with a record on the season of 68-62 and are currently sitting in first place in the American League Central Division. However, have lost 3 out of their last 5 games, including a series loss to the Baltimore Orioles and series loss on the road to the same Seattle Mariners team. George Kirby will be the starter for Seattle in this matchup with a record on the season of 6-3 to go along with an earned run average of 3.16 and 107 strikeouts on the season. George has given up 107 hits, 14 walks, and 12 home runs in 102.2 innings pitched. Cal Quantrill will be the starter for Cleveland in this matchup with a great record on the season of 11-5 to go along with an earned run average of 3.50 and 98 strikeouts in 149 innings pitched. Cal Quantrill has given up 135 hits, 41 walks, and 17 home runs. Cleveland has not been playing well as of late and have two starting pitchers on the injured list, including Zach Plesac and Aaron Seville. As a team, Seattle has hit 154 home runs, while Cleveland has only had 101. Seattle also has a lower team earned run average, which is why we see them coming away with a victory on the road. Our team pick is Seattle Mariners -132. Seattle is averaging 4.19 runs per game. Their .231 batting average is 25th in the league. Their .313 on-base percentage is 16th, while their .387 slugging percentage is 18th. Ty France leads the Mariners with a .284 batting average, while Eugenio Suarez leads the team with 25 home runs and 76 RBI. Seattle's pitching has been good, with the team giving up 3.74 runs per game. Opponents have a .236 batting average against the Mariners, which is 11th. Their 3.53 ERA is 7th, as is their 1.19 WHIP. In his last start, Kirby gave up 2 hits and no runs in 5 innings, leading to a 9-3 win over Detroit. They will need a similar effort from him if they want to win this game. The Guardians aren't playing well at the moment, and they've lost 4 of their last 5 games, which has cut their lead in the AL Central to 1 game. The Guardians are clinging to just a 1-game lead over the Twins, and now just a 2-game lead over the White Sox following their shutout loss on Saturday. Cleveland is averaging 4.18 runs per game. Their .249 batting average is 11th in the league. Their .310 on-base percentage is 20th, while their .379 slugging percentage is 24th. Andrés Giménez leads the Guardians with a .302 batting average, while Jose Ramirez leads the team with 26 home runs and 106 RBI. Cleveland's pitching has been good, with the team giving up 3.99 runs per game. Opponents have a .233 batting average against the Guardians, which is 8th in the league. Their 3.66 ERA is also 8th, while their 1.18 WHIP is 5th. In his last start, Quantrill gave up 1 hit and 1 run in 6 innings, leading to a 5-1 win over Baltimore. They will need another solid start from him if they want to get the win. The Mariners have won 5 of their last 6 games, and they've done a great job offensively during the stretch, scoring at least 5 runs in 4 straight games. Despite their recent play, they won't score a lot of runs against the Guardians because they don't hit the ball as well against right-handers, and they're facing Quantrill, who has been dealing on the mound, giving up 5 runs in his last 5 starts. He is 7-0 in 14 home starts, giving up only 5 runs in his last 3 home starts, and won't have trouble keeping Seattle's offense in check. The Mariners are averaging 4.19 runs per game and 4.55 runs per game on the road. They averaged 4.33 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Guardians. Even though Cleveland is giving up 4.03 runs per game at home, they gave up 2.3 runs per game in the last 10 games started by Quantrill and will keep the Mariners under their average in this game. Our total pick is under 7.5 runs.